Are you a true AC/DC superfan? For this quiz, you'll need to guess the answer from 4 choices. Let's go. Which album contains the track TNT? Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Power Ridge. High Voltage International Version. Let There Be Rock. Let's see if you can crack it. That's just what we were looking for. The correct answer is High Voltage International Version. TNT is a popular track from the international version of their High Voltage album. Which of these is considered one of AC/DC's most famous songs, known for its driving riff and often used in films and sports events? Row C. Thunderstruck. Whole Lotta Love. Smoke on the Water. Here comes the moment of truth. You're shining today. The correct answer is Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck from The Razor's Edge, 1990, is instantly recognizable and a global anthem. Who has been the consistent bassist for AC/DC for the longest period, joining in 1977. Larry Van Crete. Mark Evans. Cliff Williams. George Young. What does your gut say? You're a whiz. The correct answer is Cliff Williams. Cliff Williams has been the steadfast bassist for AC/DC since 1977, providing a crucial rhythmic foundation. The band is known for its relatively simple, riff-driven songs, a trademark attributed to which guitarist? Angus Young. Malcolm Young. Both A and B. Chris Slade. 5 seconds to think. Hats off to you. The correct answer is both A and B. Both Angus's lead guitar and Malcolm's foundational rhythm guitar were essential to their iconic riff-based sound. Angus Young is famous for his energetic stage presence and wearing what signature outfit? A full suit and tie. A military uniform. A schoolboy uniform. Leather jacket and jeans. Dig deep for this answer. Good thinking. The correct answer is a schoolboy uniform. Angus Young has famously worn a schoolboy uniform on stage throughout AC/DC's career. The album The Razor's Edge, 1990, features which incredibly popular and often played song? Money Talks. Thunderstruck. Are you ready? Fire your guns. Can you guess the correct answer? That's the way. The correct answer is Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck is the most recognizable song from The Razor's Edge and a staple of their live shows. Which AC/DC song proclaims, "Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Rock and roll ain't gonna die"? Let There Be Rock. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Hard as a rock. Let your intuition guide you. Nailed it. The correct answer is Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution. This defiant anthem is the closing track from the Back in Black album. AC/DC's musical style is most accurately described as what? Heavy metal. Glam rock. Hard rock/blues rock. Punk rock. Consider all the possibilities. That's right. The correct answer is hard rock/blues rock. While sometimes classified as heavy metal, AC/DC has always described their music as simply rock and roll, heavily influenced by blues. Which of these is not a member of the original AC/DC lineup, formed in 1973? Malcolm Young, Bon Scott, Dave Evans, Colin Burgess. Almost there, don't give up. You're a quiz genius. The correct answer is Bon Scott. The initial lineup featured Malcolm and Angus Young, Dave Evans vocals, Colin Burgess drums, and Larry Van Crete bass. Bon Scott joined in 1974. In what year were the legendary hard rock band AC/DC formed? 1971, 1973, 1975, 1977. A moment to reflect on the options. You got it. The correct answer is 1973. AC/DC was formed in November 1973 by brothers Malcolm and Angus Young. It's time to like and subscribe. Don't miss the next quiz. Become a quiz genius. Family, friends, fun time. All of the above. Hope you're having fun with this one. You're a natural. The correct answer is all of the above. Subscribing ensures you never miss a new challenge. Let's continue. What is considered AC/DC's most commercially successful album, released as a tribute to their late singer? Highway to Hell. For those about to rock, we salute you. Back in Black. The Razor's Edge. Almost there, what will it be? You're a star. The correct answer is Back in Black. Back in Black, 1980, is one of the best-selling albums of all time globally, recorded with new vocalist Brian Johnson, who is the current drummer for AC/DC, as of their most recent tour and album releases. Simon Wright, Chris Slade, Phil Rudd, Matt Log. Which one could it be? Right on the money. The correct answer is Matt Log. While Phil Rudd and Chris Slade have had long tenures, Matt Log performed on the Power Up Tour as Phil Rudd was unable to participate. Which two brothers are the founding members and core guitarists of AC/DC? Angus and George Young, Malcolm and Stevie Young, Angus and Malcolm Young, Bon and Brian Young. Let those gears turn. You're on fire. The correct answer is Angus and Malcolm Young. Angus Young, lead guitar, and Malcolm Young, rhythm guitar, were the driving force behind the band. Bon Scott tragically passed away at what age? 27, 30, 33, 36. The seconds are counting down. Couldn't agree more. The correct answer is 33. Bon Scott died on February 19, 1980 at the age of 33. The album Highway to Hell, 1979, was the last AC/DC studio album to feature which vocalist? Dave Evans, Bon Scott, Brian Johnson, Axl Rose. The answer's coming up. You've got the magic touch. The correct answer is Bon Scott. Highway to Hell was a landmark album and Bon Scott's final recording with the band before his untimely death. Which iconic AC/DC song from the Back in Black album starts with the solemn tolling of a bell? Back in Black. You Shook Me All Night Long, Hell's Bells, Shoot to Thrill. Which path will you choose? Magnificent. The correct answer is Hell's Bells. Hell's Bells is the dramatic opening track of the Back in Black album. Which single was AC/DC first #1 hit on the US mainstream rock chart? Highway to Hell, You Shook Me All Night Long, Thunderstruck, Big Gun. Which answer stands out to you? Gold star for you. The correct answer is Big Gun. Big Gun, from the soundtrack of Last Action Hero, reached #1 on the US mainstream rock chart in 1993. What was the title of AC/DC's debut studio album, released in Australia in 1975? Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, High Voltage, TNT. Let There Be Rock. Focus and pick your answer. Sharp as a Tack. The correct answer is High Voltage. High Voltage was their first album, initially released only in Australia and New Zealand. Who was the lead vocalist of AC/DC from 1974 until his death in 1980? Dave Evans, Brian Johnson, Bon Scott, Axl Rose. Take your time. That's a winner. The correct answer is Bon Scott. Bon Scott's distinctive vocals defined AC/DC's sound during their formative years and initial rise to fame. Who replaced Bon Scott as the lead vocalist of AC/DC in 1980? Dio, Rob Halford, Brian Johnson, Sammy Hagar. You've got this. That's how it's done. The correct answer is Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson, formerly of the band Geordie, stepped in and helped lead AC/DC to even greater success.
Hey, did you get a lot right, or were you just guessing? Tell us your score in the comments. We'd love to know. Which question was the hardest for you? Like the video and subscribe to keep getting better at quizzes, one challenge at a time. Keep watching, and soon you'll be our best quiz genius.